I hope that everyone has their paper copy there at your side. It would be good if you do. And if you have the paper copy handy, we're looking at page 16 in the Lutamashu. Hotu Winkaran, does everyone have that? Deman, do you have your paper copy, page 16?
Yes, I do.
Lapu, Molly, home? Molly, do you have your paper copy, page 16?
Home.
Home, Lapu, and Raquel, home?
On.
Okay, I wanted someone to help me to screen share. We can go over it. We did this last time, but we're going to move on. So always it's good to go back and then come to the new. So let's look at we'll read together the singular, etisa, hotu, etisa.
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 And look at the English, etisa lapu. Wetisa.
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 Lapu. Tetisa.
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 And then otisa.
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 Lapu. Tikach. Now those were all the singular. Let's look at the dual. Entisa.
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 And that is the we dual are called. Hentisa.
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 You feminine dual are called. Wentisa.
Wentisa.
You masculine dual are called. Sentisa.
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 They feminine dual are called. And ontisa.
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 They masculine dual are called. So if we have two girls or two women, we're talking about, can y'all see it? You're with me? I'm still waiting for help me with screen sharing. Elizabeth, could you help me with screen sharing, please? But we're able to read because everybody has their paper copy. In the plural, we are called entisa, that's the plural, entisa.
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 And it's just like the dual, it doesn't change. We know by the list, by the names, by the numbers. Then the hentisa.
Hentisa.
Wentisa.
Wentisa.
You, masculine plural, are called sentisa.
Sentisa.
Tetisa.
They, feminine plural, are called. And then the setisa.
Setisa.
They, masculine plural, are called. So the only difference, if you look at your paper copy, in the dual and plural, the only one, once again, and I remind you every time, the ones that is different, you see that? You have ontisa, they masculine dual are called, and setisa, they masculine plural are called. So when we go to do the hinu, the practice, we will refer back to the chart if necessary, unless you've learned some and some you've retained. So if you have your paper copy, and I'm still waiting for someone to screen share, I thought that Elizabeth would help me with that. Don't have it. I can't get to it right now. So we're looking at the Yoluyana. Okay, Ryan, can you screen share now?
I can't. I'm still having issues with my internet over here.
Oh, and I asked Elizabeth, I don't know. So everyone has their paper copy, which is Lapu and Lapuch. It would be good. So we're looking at the gender number endings and the Yoluyana. Kaku, who was that? Was that Elizabeth? Okay. Okay, so we're looking at the Yoluyana and we'll read these Atepe together. Yes, Elizabeth, could you please share page 19 to 23? Tikach. Tokuch, Tikach. Please and thank you. Page 19 to 23. Everyone has their paper copy, like I said, which is good. If you could do that. So we have 6 Yoluyana because we've had quite a bit before that. And See if Elizabeth can do it, but we'll go ahead and start. If you have your paper copy, look at the Yoluyana vocabulary, page 19, gender number endings. Nuchi, hotu,
Nuchi.
nuchi, nuchi, oni,
Oni.
oni,
Oni.
oni, person. It can mean person or man. Okay. Then sema,
Sema.
Sema.
it's a gender number ending, so it goes at the end of the of a word. It's a suffix because the hyphen comes before the word. You see that? It will on to the end of the noun. It's a gender number ending, gender number ending marker, if you want to call it. And it's masculine plural. Cinema is in the next column. Cinema.
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 Gender number endings, and it's feminine dual or plural, as we saw on the chart where you have similar feminine dual and plural and other what you call with like in the intisa, you know, and then the unima,
Unima.
Unima.
hatika lapu, gender number ending masculine dual.
Lola, come on.
Sarah, Demon. Yeah, unima is gender number ending masculine dual. And then ta is the article the or some. Article
Ta.
ta. And it's a prefix. It's a prefix because it comes before the noun. It's before a noun mostly. So now we're looking at the Yanalipini. Look at the Yanalipini dialogue. And we have the dialogue with Augustin and Chris Koo. I'm trying to see. So Augustin, yours only goes to page 14, Damon?
Yes.
That is very weird because it should be the whole chapter. Oh, gee, I'm having difficulty tonight. And I'm a little tired, but
I have mine on my computer too.
okay, but you have it all the way to 23? Because I did send that, the
Yes.
whole chapter. Yes, okay. I think that Elizabeth's given everyone the ability to share. Molly, would you be able to share your screen with yours? Are you able to do that?
I can try.
Okay. Tokuch. Bunny. We'll try, but we are definitely going to move on. So Damon, I'll try again and send you an, I don't know why it only went so far with yours. I'll check it again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Tikach. Tokuch. Thank you. And please, and thank you. Tokuch. Okay. Very good, Molly. Thank you. Okay. So Damon, I'm going to see, you know, at least by Saturday, I'll send you to make sure that I don't know why it only gave you part of it. Okay, so we're looking at the Yanalipini, and I'm going to say, you know, who's going to read what. So we have here is Damon, and Raquel, and Molly, and then Damon. Okay, or Damon, I'm sorry, I can't help but to say like that. So Augustin, Damon, you'll read the first line. You see Tunica-Biloxi with Augustin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tunica-Biloxi Kanaku Satisa.
Okay, and then it is, did I say? Oh, Raquel. Yes, Raquel.
I'm on the Yanalipini on page 19.
Yeah, it's 19.
Yeah,
This is
Okay.
19. Yes. Yes. Lapu.
So he just said, what did he just say? Oh, the Augustine. Okay.
Yeah, and you're gonna we just reading first, and then we're gonna figure out what it means. Kanak luchin graskichu, you know what it is.
So am I
in-
Crisco?
Yes, home, just
Okay.
just one line.
Merlin, Nathan, Winston, Setisa.
Lisa. Okay, and then break it down. The next one, it's several like word, sound groups there. So
Tanu, okay. Tanu, Chisinima.
Tanu
Canuck,
Chisinima.
Sintisa.
Sintisa. Now, when you and I know it, it's can't always, but the Merlin, it's Merlin Coup or Merlin Coup.
Merlin Coup.
Nathan Coup.
Nathan Coup. Winston Coup.
And Sintisa. And we do a voiceless you, Merlin, Nathan, Winston, Sitisa, huh? If you could do that. If not, you can say the coup. And then it's Molly with the Augustin.
El Rose Chi, Emma Chi, Sentisa.
Alice Chi, Rose Chi, Emma Chi, Sintisa. Okay. And then Damon.
Lapu, Tikach.
Lapu. Okay. Now, Kanak, Luchi, and Graskichu. Take a few minutes and write down what it is in English. You also have you have the gender number endings and some other words can help you as well. In the Yoluyana. Da, iknieki, ikniki. When you're ready, tell me. Chat box kichu. Da, hinaki, hiniki. If you want to write in the chat box that you're ready, da.
What?
Okay. Molly, are you still able to share your screen?
What?
Yeah, I disconnected for a second. I'll get back.
Oh, okay, Lapu Tikach. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Notice some you have a list. Yeah, there you have lists, and the names will tell you whether it is masculine or feminine for the most part. And then whether you have 2 or 3, that makes a difference, right, in the listing. Just let me know when you're ready. Da is ready. Da means ready. Da, iknieki, ikniki. Da, tell me. Okay, tikach.
Da.
Okay.
Damon
Dan. Oh, Damon Dan. Oh. Okay. So let's see. I said, Damon, Augustin, what does Augustin say? Is he there? Is Damon there?
No.
Oh, gee. I wonder what happened. What happened? Okay. So someone can tell me, how about Raquel? What does that mean? Tony Sema Kanaka Sitisa.
So, it is male.
Yes.
What is his name? What is his name?
What? Well, they're asking.
Or what do they call him?
Yeah, not just him, but look, Setisa.
Is
And look
what are
at the,
they called?
yeah, what are their names?
What
The
are
men.
their names?
Yeah,
Okay.
you see
Yeah,
the men.
I wrote it. I
Uh-huh.
wrote it down. What are they called?
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
but it's translated. What are their names?
Yeah, what are their names? The men,
Okay.
what are their names? What are they called? Either way, I
Okay.
understand. We
What are they
understand.
called?
Okay, and then Molly, Chris School.
Um,
I had to give that to you because Damon,
I think it
I don't know.
says their names are Merlin, Nathan, and Winston.
Yes,
And then-
hmm
What are their names? About the girls. What are their names? The girls' names.
Yes, the women, the females, what are their names? Right. And then I'm gonna have to go back to Raquel because I don't see Damon. Problem.
And then Sentisa, of course, that's feminine, they. And then their names are Alice, Chi, Rose, Chi, Emma, Chi.
Oh, Himachi. And that chi is a marker. We're going to learn that's a gender marker for feminine. Okay,
Oh,
and then
Okay,
Molly,
so because it's a gender marker, we know that it's a Chi, we know that it's female because it's a gender marker, so we don't say it.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, in
But-
You do
English,
say
we
it,
just
but when
say
you
their name.
talk about them, when you're talking about them,
them. Okay.
yes, talk third person.
Okay.
When you're talking about or writing about them or reading about them, yeah, third person, Okay, and then Molly, Chris Koo says,
Good, thank you.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll alternate, I guess. So we'll say, let's see, Raquel, Molly, Raquel, Molly, Raquel, Molly. So Raquel, could you read the first line in the Yanlipini Ilita, the second Yanlipini, please?
Naomi, Ton Unima,
Alice Chi.
the
You
Alice
see,
Chi.
yeah,
Oh, where
Alice
are
Chi,
we?
yeah, start with that one, we're gonna alternate Raquel, then Molly, Raquel, Molly, like that, because I don't know.
We're on
Damon.
the
The same
Yanalipini?
page.
The same page? Okay.
Yeah.
Henny,
on
Yes,
the right.
this page, on the right, yes, Tikach.
wait, am I starting above it? The Henny?
Henny,
Yeah, on the right.
Okay, Henny.
Eti,
Eti hinima lapun. Lapun. Question.
Lapun, yeah, it's interrogative and it kind of goes up. Lapun,
Lapun.
Henny malapun, Okay, and,
Lapu, Hemat,
Lapu.
and
Tikach. Toniku. Tonik.
Tonik.
Okay,
Niku,
Tonik. Kanaku Otisa. Otisa.
Devk,
and,
Otisa.
that's right.
Tanuchi, Sinima, Kanak, Sentisa.
Okay.
Summer. Rose. Sentisa.
Yeah, and you do say the chi. You do read. You're talking about them, so you say it.
Talking about them.
Summer chi,
Summer
Rose chi,
Rose Chi. Sentisa.
home. And then
Tikach.
Tikach. Okay. Hachi, Canuck, Luchi, and Graskichu. Now tell me what it means in English. Take your individual ones you had, the lines you had, and you can take a few moments to write it down. If you need to refer back to your Lutamashu on page 16 and your Yoluyana on 19 there in your paper copy. Your Yoluyana on page 16 at the bottom, the Lutamashu, the grammar, and page 19 with the gender number endings.
Mm. Hinima.
Da ignieke ignieke. Tell me when you're ready. Da ignieke ignieke.
Hinima. Mhm, mhm. Mm, mhm. Da.
Da. Whenever Molly's ready.
Da.
Okay, da. Okay, Ryan's saying there's 30 minutes. We're be talking about, okay, let's see. Okay, so, hini, eti, hinima, lapun. And the hinima is the two of you, hinima, the two of you, feminine. Okay, but let me let you say it, Sarah. Okay, so it was Sarah, Raquel.
Henny. Henny. Eti hinima lapun. That means greetings, my friend. Are you good?
Yes, and how many friends there?
Two
He's talking to
friends. To two
two
girls.
friends, right? The two of you, the two of you, good. And that's that interrogative in, which gives you a it's a hon aha, yes or no answer. And then Ayana Chi and Nomi Chi say what, Molly?
Good. And you?
You, and you can say you on your part, and that's referring to, is that masculine or feminine there, the himat?
Feminine.
Oh, feminine, that's right.
Yes.
And then Raquel, Lapu. And Raquel?
Lapu tikach. Good, thank you.
Good, thank you, Lapu Tikacho.
Toniku? Anak Otisa. So
Okay.
I'm having trouble with Toniku.
Okay. Look at the word that's in it. Don't look at the, if you look at the T and Yolayana, what do you see? What do you see there? What do you see in your Yolayana, the word that starts with a T?
Oh, the.
See?
The
There's
song.
the, okay, there's Melissa, okay. Okay, okay. It says the, and then you see the oni. What is oni? Look in your Yolayana. What do you see in oni? Oni? Oni?
Just
The
trying to
what?
see how it's put together. Only.
Yeah,
Well,
because you have the ta,
it's
and you have,
man.
so,
The man.
yeah. You drop the A and you have Tony, the man.
The man.
Mhm.
It's just I'm trying to like put
I
it
think I
in my head is
understand
in
it.
English. What is it?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
understand
it's the
it now.
man. It's the man, or
It's
the
just the
person,
man.
the man. And then you have the gender marker of the ku, which is the masculine gender marker. So it's the man, tonik, tonik, toniku, or tonik, with the voiceless U. Okay, and then you have kanak utisa. What does that mean? What?
The man. Okay. What?
Kanak utisa.
The man. What is his name?
Hon lapu. Yes, hon lapu.
Okay.
And then, okay,
Yeah,
Melissa's
I'm
there.
trying to write it out literally and then reverse it back in my head how I would say
Yes,
it figuratively.
right. The,
I'm
like
not walking
polished
around saying
English.
the man. Okay, the man. What is?
Yeah,
Okay.
the man, yeah,
In
the man, what's
English-
his name?
Yeah.
What is
In English,
his
you
name?
might say that man. What is his
That
name?
man. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Well,
Okay.
what's the man's name? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you think in Tunica, then it's okay. You know, it's a little different. It's just like when you translate from French or Spanish and you want to make it
Yeah.
polished, polish it to go from that to English. But the understanding is there. I think,
Okay.
I think the understanding, huh? And then
Oh.
Mali, Yomichi.
His name is Dave.
Home,
What are their
Lapu.
names? And that's
Okay, and they're
feminine.
feminine. And then Tanucci, what is Tanucci? The what? Cinema.
The
You see the Nucci
the
and
women,
Yolu,
plural, the
the
women.
women. Yeah, and cinema can be dual or plural.
Mhm.
In this case, it's about two women, you'll see in the next line. But it's cinema, can be dual or plural. Tanucci, cinema. Okay. I said Melissa's here, but I'm wait till we go to the next thing for her to join, to join us. in
Okay,
that.
yeah, sorry, I didn't see you guys on there. I got on and I didn't see
Oh.
anything, so I started doing stuff in the kitchen and I just noticed right now it was open.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You were waiting for the meeting. I see.
Yeah,
I understand. It's
and
okay. I'm glad
I
you
forgot the sound's not on, so I didn't hear you guys saying anything, and I just happened to look over and it was up and running.
That's okay. You're here. Hichi, Lapu. Good, you're here. Okay, and then let's see, next was Summer Chi, Rose Chi, Sintisa. That's for Raquel.
So Summer Chi, Rose Chi, Santisa is their names are Summer and Rose, and they're
Right.
feminine. The marker is
Right.
the Chi.
Right, and we're talking about them. That's right.
Them.
Uh-huh. And then Molly, the last line.
Tikach, thank you.
Gosh, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to scroll down. You can scroll down, and it's going to be the third Yanlipini. Laputikach. Okay, there we go. So now, since Melissa's here, it's going to be a little hard because she wasn't here for the Juliana. But we can read. We can read first. Rohina, Juan, Tokuch, read, please. The first line is Melissa. And then Molly, next one with Nomichi, and then Raquel, and then Melissa. Okay. Melissa, Juan, Tokuch.
Naomi, Tan Unima, Kanak, Ontisa.
Lapu. And then Molly.
Ton Nunumat, Rinku, Alfred Ku, Ontisa.
And then Raquel.
Lapu, Chichet, Tanuch, Chichi,
Tanuchiche.
Tanuchichi,
Erusa. I know it's
Kanaku
another.
Titisa.
Yeah.
Tanuchichi,
Titisa.
Kanuku, okay.
I know. Okay.
Kanaku
Titisa.
Tatisa?
Yes. And then Melissa, the last one, last line.
Tanu Chi Hachet Cindy Hachi Tatisa.
Okay. Kanak Luchi and Graskichu. Now, what is this in English? Take a few minutes, and if you have your paper copy, you're able to go back, look at the Yoluyana. And if you can go back to on the Atisa on page 16, the Luta Marshall would help you too. But don't, if you, don't be afraid of taking risk in what it might mean, what you think it might mean. Because language, speaking language is risk-taking. Producing language is risk-taking. Okay. When you're ready, tell me, let me know.
The man. Unima. Is that a man? I thought there was
You have
that a man. No. Is
yes, you're right, because you have the I drop there, right? But how many men, you look at how many men will tell you in the Yoluyana. It tells you in the Yoluyana in parentheses, you see it?
okay. Naomi. What are okay, Naomi. Naomi.
And the hint, the cue is, or the clue is in the next line, because you'll see the names. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Da means ready. Da.
What are the
Da.
Da lapu. Okay. A few more minutes.
the
Okay, lapu. Okay, Melissa, we're gonna go ahead. Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm a little
Okay.
bit lost, but I'll,
Okay, no, because you missed the first part, but it's okay. We can work on it together.
okay.
So in Ali's Chi, first of all, the first word is Naomi, huh?
Naomi,
Okay, and then if you look in the Yoluyana, if you have your paper copy and look at Oni, Ta and Oni, it drops
Oh.
the A. Tony. Tony means what? You look at your Yoluyana on page 19, look at Ta and Oni, it becomes Tony, it means what? Or Ton is there. Tony.
something man.
It's man. And then look at the Yoluyana on page 19 again and look at Unima. How many men?
Oh, gender number ending.
Uh-huh.
Jewel.
How
So
many?
two men?
Yes, two men. Uh-huh. The two men.
The two
And
men, what are they called?
yes, what are they called or what are their names? Right. Kanak Ontisa. The Ontisa, because you have the N, you don't have Otisa, his name, you have two. So you have Ontisa Lapu. So the next one, let's see, that's Molly.
Is it the two men? Their names are Merlin and Alfred.
Yes, and the Tonunimat means the two men, as for the two men, or the two men on their part. Because we had Hemat, Mahat, they're adding, you see that Unimat, that's
Yeah.
the two men on their part, Merlin and Alfred, their names, Merlin and Alfred, but you don't have and, you don't put and between two names. Well, you do, you're gonna learn, I'm sorry, you do, right here they didn't, but later on you're going to learn that. I'm sorry, Sarah, I had to backtrack there. Later on, you'll learn how to put and, there's a word in Tunica for and between the two proper names. Okay, so next it was Alici, that's Raquel, Lapu.
okay. So where he says Chichet, so Lapu is good.
Huh?
Chichet on his part.
Okay,
Is
it's
he talking about
her part,
or
her
on
part.
her
It's
Chichet?
Tichi, yeah,
Okay.
Tichet. That's actually
Tichet.
on page 15 in your book. Uh-huh.
Chichet.
Uh-huh.
Chichet on her good on her part. That's a
Uh-huh.
question.
Uh-huh, yes it is.
And Tanuchichi.
Nuchi,
So Tanuchichi.
Yana, look in Yoliana on page 19.
So what is Tanuchichi. So what is her name?
Yeah, what's her name on her part? What's her name? Kanak
What's her name?
Titisa. Remember that in
Is
the
that,
80s we had Titisa, huh?
Is that singular woman?
Yeah, singular woman,
Tanuchichi?
Just her.
Titisa,
Yeah.
her name,
Good on her part. What is her name?
Yes, and you have a couple of things going on there. You have ta for the, you have nuchi for woman or female, and then you have the chet. You have the chet, which is on her part. The nuchi chet,
So it,
a woman on her part.
so it wouldn't be saying that woman, what is her name? Like, because I'm thinking like it's pointing that woman over there. What is her name?
Yeah, you're gonna learn that
Okay.
later. Positionals,
Okay.
positionals like this, that, these, and those.
Okay.
Yes, there are, those things do exist in Tunica. Here, it's just, I know, it's a way to introduce you to the greetings. So Lutamashu, we're going to be reading about the, what we just did here. So let's see, who was next to Melissa? Oh, back to Molly, first paragraph, Molly. Lutamashu, the language maker, Lu, tongue or language, ta, the, you see the again, Mashu, build or make. So the maker, ta, is the, mashu, build or make, and lu, tongue or language. So lutamashu, tikach. So now I said Molly's reading. Yes. Did I say Molly? Yes. Sarah.
Yes. You have probably noticed that the names in the Yana Lepini and Hinu in this chapter have things like ku and chi added to the end. These are what we call gender number endings, and they are there to give more information about the noun, namely how many there are and what the gender is. So Ayana Chi gets chi because she is one woman, while Augustine Ku gets ku because he is one man. While we have mostly seen these singular endings in this chapter, there are also dual and plural forms which will show up more as we learn more Tunica.
Yeah, the more you learn as you go, you learn as you go. That's what I would always say that in language. So let's see. Raquel, read the singular forms, feminine, masculine.
Feminine singular, chi.
Yeah, the feminine, chi, yeah. And it's going
Masculine
to
singular, ku or
cool, right. And then Melissa, the dual.
The dual feminine is cinema and the dual masculine is unima.
Right. And then Molly, the plural, gender number ending.
Cinema and sema.
Cinema for the plural and sema for the masculine. So let's see who reads next is Raquel, the next paragraph. Rohina po Antokuch, please read. Thank you. Tikach.
these endings can go on any noun, not just names. In the Yana Lapini, we saw the forms toniku, tonisima, tonisima, ton unima, tanuchichi, and tanuchi sinima. The T on the front is ta, which means the, which appears here because we are talking about a specific person.
Good.
Then the gender number endings tell us how many people we are talking about and what their gender is. For example, in ton unima, unima tells us that there are two people and they are either both male or a mixed group. In this instance, one male, one female.
Yes, so you would use ton unima if you have mixed group. And even the sema can be mixed group too. If you have one male present and all females, as a male present, or a mixed group of males and females equally, then it's like that. So, okay, let's see. I kind of lost where we were. Who's reading next is, let's see, that was Melissa. So back to Molly. The other important thing.
The other important thing to notice is that these endings are added when one is talking about someone, not when one is talking to someone. So when someone asks Canuck Tetisa, the reply is Ayanachi Tetisa with chi. However, when you are talking about yourself, for example, Merlin Etisa, or using someone's name when talking to them, For example, Alice Tunica-Biloxi. You don't get any gender number endings.
Okay, and in that case, there's Alice, what are their names? Alice, comma, what are their names? You know, you're talking to Alice about someone else. Okay, can you scroll down a bit? And gosh, what time is it? Let me see, I have my phone right here. We have 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes. So I think that we can try this. We can do it a tepe. We can do it together. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about what you want to know too, you know, things you might want to know. Let's see. So let's look at this. And we only have two Hinus, sorry, the Yoloyanas vocabulary. So Luchi Peretake, write how you would refer to the groups of people below. Use Oni and Nuchi with the appropriate gender number endings. So the chart on the previous page would help. Remember that groups with both men and women use Oni and the masculine gender number endings. So they have Merlin-ku, Alice-chi, Augustin-ku. So you have two men and a woman, so it becomes Oni-sema. It's a group of persons, mixed, it's mixed, one female and two males. What about number one, Criscu? What would we put for that? Would you have, Onik,
Oniku?
Oniku, home, Oniku.
Onik.
Yeah, Onik or Oniku, if you need to say the ku.
Oh,
O-I-K-U, Onik. Yeah, it's one man, Criscu, or one male. So two, Ili, that means two in Tunica. Alice-chi, Rose-chi. What would we put there? We have two. We have two what?
Two women.
Two women. So we're going to use Oni or Nuchi.
Nuchi.
Nuchi Cinema.
Cinema, home, Lapu.
Nuchi Cinema.
That makes me feel good. Right, Lapu, perfect. Perfect. Lapu Hamistiki, the best. Okay, number three, Inik, Merlin-ku, Criscu. You can refer back to a dialogue too to see that.
Oni Unima.
On Unima, huh?
Or
On
Unima.
Unima.
The glottal, or looks like an apostrophe. On glottal stop, or looks like an apostrophe. Yeah, an apostrophe. On Unima, huh?
On Unima.
It means two men there, huh? It's dual, right? Dual. Then number four, Ayanachi.
Nuchichi.
Nuchi.
Nuchichi, home. Nuchichi. So you have,
Nuchichi.
Is there an
Nuchi?
apostrophe in that somewhere or no?
no,
Okay.
no, it's just Nuhchi, HCHI.
HCHI.
Nuchichi, huh? Nuchichi.
One
huh?
woman.
One woman, right, Lapu. Nuchi, sak, one woman. And then five, cinq in Tunica. Ayanachi, Alice-chi, Neomechi.
Nuchi Cinema.
Nuchi, cinema. Because you have,
Nuchi Cinema.
right, home, Lapu. So how many, you have how many? There,
You have plural, more than two ladies.
right.
All
Right.
ladies.
Yes, all ladies. So number six, Masaki, Criscu, Dave-ku, Augustin-ku. What do you think?
Onsima.
Okay, it's going to be
Oni-
Oni-sema.
Onisima.
Oni-sema, sema, sema, Oni-sema. So I think we have time to do the next one. Oh, I'm trying to scroll down and Molly she's helping me.
Yeah.
Tikach, thank you though. Okay, so Ima, gonna use and sema, unima, tichi, inima. So what we're going to do is we're using the forms of etisa. And if you have your paper copy, you're able to go back to the chart if you need to, page 16. Go back to the chart and tell me, Ima, how would you say, my name is? The correct form of Etisa. They're doing like a quick review here, but it's all on
A-
16.
Etisa.
Ima Etisa.
Etisa, home, Etisa, home. Okay, we're gonna finish this up, Ryan, and then we're gonna do what they would like to know. Okay, Etisa, and then Sema,
Oh, our names, that's plural, masculine.
Okay.
Setisa?
So look on- Setisa, Lapu.
Setisa.
Lapu. Palani, I won. I feel like I won when I teach you something and you understand. That's great. Irusa, you understand. Unima,
Setisan, them, because it's
it is them. It's unima, like on unima. Look at your choice.
masculine.
Masculine, and how many? Watch, Raquel's gonna raise her fingers up and Melissa shows you to see. Show you. Okay,
I must have missed that.
Okay, so what is that one? The unima? You can help her.
Unima.
I don't know why I want to say Ontisa.
Oh, Lapu, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
That's right. If you look at the chart, exactly, it's the masculine dual. Okay, and then for Tichi,
She is the girls, like,
one,
Girl.
Ti-
Sentisa?
not, no, it's just Tichi is like Melissa, if I'm talking about you, Melissa Chi.
Oh, one,
Oh,
Tetisa.
Lapu,
Tetisa,
yes.
yeah.
Tetisa.
Okay.
And then the last one, number 5, Inima. Inima. What is that one?
Is it Entisa?
It is Entisa, that's correct, Entisa. So we have a few minutes. Molly, are you, or maybe they could write in the chat box. Let me see if I can do that. Can I do that? Okay, Ryan's typing there. I'm gonna type a message for everybody. It says to everyone, and I'm gonna write it. This says, Happy Thanksgiving. Ashu, and over the holiday, because we won't have class next week, I'd like you to think of some things that you would like to say. Of course, I'm going to give you this one. Tikach. It's a day. Tikach. Or you want to say Ikmaka. Okay, Ikmaka means I love. Okay, Ma. Okay, how you say I love you. Okay, Ikmaka. I have to do this right because I want to say something with fat. Okay, Ashuk Tikach Yuwa, where I'm here. Yuwa. And Hilata, Hilahta. And let's see.
Wait, I don't see any whiteboard. Am I missing something or no?
No, we don't have whiteboard tonight. We're not gonna use whiteboard. I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
So I want to send it to everyone. Right?
Okay.
I'm sending it to everyone.
How do you say turkey?
Oh, yetate. It's like this. Yeah.
Oh, someone has the whiteboard now.
Okay, someone has it now. Okay, good. I should tikach yuwa. Tikach, thank you, because I'm trying to hilata, separate those. And in turkey, yetate. And, oh, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, tikach, thank you. And somebody wants to say, I love you. So I'm going to put turkey. I'm going to tell you yetate, and I'm double checking on whether it's a epsilon E, because I know it, but I always double check at the, especially at the end of the day right now. Okay. Yetate. So Here we go. Yeah, it's epsilon E. Y, epsilon E, yeah. H, T-A-T, glottal, epsilon E, yetate. That's a turkey, and we eat its meat. So we eat the turkey meat, yetate tishuma, uk tishuma. So uk, turkey, it's flesh. Uk tishuma. You can say tishuma like that. Yetate. You can say uk tishuma if you want to. Okay. So somebody said they want to say I love you. You say ma, ma, ikmaka, maka, and not the fat, not the ma, hema. Ik, and then a maka, yes, with the H. Ikma, hema, ikmaka, that means I love you.
Mhm.
I love you to a male, I love you to a female. So the first one is a male, ma, ikmaka, hema, ikmaka. Ma, you masculine, hema, you feminine, huh? Okay.
You say the ma first, you say ma,
Yeah, ma,
ikmaka if it was to a male, and
to a
then
male, yes.
hima,
And to a
ikmaka
female,
to a female.
Hema, yeah, hema, ikmaka, Okay, Mishtikin, anybody else want to say anything else?
The YEHTATE, that's turkey.
That's turkey, it's meat, yeah, turkey is yetate, yetate. And then uktishuma, it's meat, it's flesh that we eat, yeah. Yetate.
So what would the response be? I love you
Which
too.
one? Oh, okay, imapa, so me too. Imapa, me also, my ima, me, and pa also, or me too. We don't say me also, but imapa or imapa, okay. Hema, ik maka, ma hema. Yeah, me too, I love you. Okay, I love you too. Got it?
But imapa, what does that mean by itself?
Me, ima is me or I, and pa is also. I also love you. Ima, I, or me in this case, I or me.
Also, and then ma.
Pa also or two, T-O-O, So is Ryan doing this or Elizabeth? Because I'd like to take a screenshot if you could for our words for tonight, new words.
I'm doing it
Tikaj,
today.
thank you. Itokoni nam. I'm but getting there. It's a long day on Thursday, but I love this. You know, I could do now if I told you I could teach Tunica all night because y'all have a lot of things you want to know. Okay, Mishtikin, anything else you want to know? Mishtikin, more? Molly, do you have something you want to know?
Aha.
Good. Lapu means no, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about anybody want to know, since Christmas is coming, anybody wants to know how to say Merry Christmas?
Right quick, Miss Donna.
Huh? Lapu, yes. Okay, you
Right
can,
quick, I just want to add,
yeah, you could.
before I get disconnected again, because it seems like I got some connection right now. We've been working on the LCRP post for Native American Heritage Month. Next month, we're going to be doing some other posts, and I would actually, if you guys wouldn't mind emailing me what you guys would like us, what you guys would like to see us post, like historical information, language information, cultural information. I'll be setting up a poll too and sending it out to the tribal populace soon. So just keep an eye out on that. But if you guys, have any ideas of what you would like to see, please email me them. And I'll probably respond back with some information and stuff. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, and
Before I get disconnected again.
what's his name? Brennan did post. He contacted me, not called me. He contacted me, and he has put it on Tunica Language Forum. He had like kind of like memes, I guess you'd say. He had the longest word for the train. He had the picture of the train, and then he had the carrot and the knife, and the carrot saying, "Run for your life," or someone's telling him, "Run for your life," because someone's about to chop the carrot up. So he had to do that, So if you have something you want to put, or want something like Ryan said, it would be great. Elizabeth, could you take like a screenshot of this? Because we always do that, and I send it back.
I have one more question of a word. How do you say
Lapu.
How do you say November?
November
is there?
is Tach. Yes, we do have it.
Okay.
It's the moon. It's the little winter's moon. So these are Tach Asapara. Tach. That's the moon. Tach A, but Tach A is the moon. Sap Ara means the cold is lying. You know how the ground is so cold when it's cold? I'm sure in Congo it's much colder than here. Sapara, and Tok means little. So it means little winter. Tacha Sapara will be, it's the month or the moon of the little winter. Because next month will be the winter month. Tach Asapara.
So moon of the little winter?
Yes, that is November. And December.
So,
Huh?
if we want to say baby, is that tostoku?
Yes, Tostok, baby.
Tostok.
Yeah, Tostok, Lapu, Tostok. Like you can add tok to make little things. You know, you can add tok, it's a diminutive, makes things small.
And what is the apostrophe? What's the name of that?
That's a glottal, Glottal. It's a glottal stop, like we have in, some people say button, or
Button?
or like where I say button. I don't say, some things I don't, I've heard people say, and I don't say, I don't know.
Yeah, people from here say buttons.
You say it like that, say button. So they have
Yeah,
like
they say
that.
buttons.
Yeah, instead of, yeah. So and it's it's dialects. Yeah. So it's a glottal stop. I'm trying to see where this is, trying to make this go away, my chat box. Okay. And you have that glottal stop with yetat-e. So yetat, that's actually that's a big, because the yetat is something related to a chicken, but the turkey is big. That's not the word for chicken. I'm going to, I can get there real quick, because I wanted to share that with you. I'm looking in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, so I can tell you. Yeta. Okay. Yeta. So yeta only occurs in, if you had a yeta tok, that would be a little turkey chick, a baby turkey. So Elizabeth, we have different kinds of turkey. We have like a yeta tok is a turkey chick. They could put that too. Could you type that in? Yeta tok means a baby turkey or a turkey chick. Baby turkey or a chick, turkey chick. Yeta tok. Do you see the tok on there? And then the yetat-e, that's a big turkey because it has that glottal and an epsilon E. It makes things bigger. I could give you another example. I know I told Jessica that I have to turn my time in, but I tell her we go over a little time. So you have the word dog, sa, Elizabeth, sa. You could type in the thing, the whiteboard, please. And then sat-e, dog. And then sat-e is the word for horse, which is a dog, big dog. You have the.
That's how they say horse, a big dog.
Yeah, sat-e is a big dog.
I would have thought horses before dogs.
Because, well, the horses could have, like the wild horses, but then the dogs were used, and then they believed that old people believed that the dogs, the horses were gifts from the heavens, because the horses, they're the Big Dipper and Little Dipper look like horses when you look in the sky. So sat-e, horse, big dog.
If they named the horse first, do you think dogs would be called little horses?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be like that. It's like, we don't know. A lot of things we don't know. What was first? How do they say the chicken or the egg? You know how they say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then if you're going to say little dog or puppy, it would be sa-tok.
Sa-tok. Oh, you are wonderful. Yeah.
Yee!
You are wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, don't take such liberties, because we have to just check it out word by word when it comes to that. But tostok is for a baby. And they might want to.
Does that mean like baby man or like?
Oh, you
little
mean like,
one, small.
Yeah, like little one.
Yeah, little one. Yeah, baby. Yeah, infant. An
Or
infant.
like, yeah, like.
Baby, little
Oh,
one,
if you want to
small.
say, you want to say like sweetheart, like Bay is a sweetheart. So Elizabeth, Lonnie, I'm calling by my granddaughter. Eniuista for sweetheart. I think they want to know that. It's kind of like, instead of saying Bay, Eniuista is my sweetheart. My sweetheart. Eniu, heart, and Wista, sweet. My sweetheart. That's how you say Eniuista. Wista being sweet, and Eniu, heart, my heart. Okay?
And any is my.
Any, well, the A stands for the, it's going to be a prefix, a pronoun that's a prefix. The E, it's an I that becomes an E, because any U is heart. You see like that? And then you have the,
Okay.
okay. It's something you're gonna learn later, but I always like to advance y'all and tell you things.
So
useful things.
NU is my heart.
My heart, right? My heart.
And
It's
what
also,
what part of November did you say was the moon?
it's the moon. It says
Tach-a.
moon, Tach-a, and it's granny moon. Tach-a is the moon, and then for sun you have Tach-e, which is Tach, glottal stop, and an I. So they want to know to say Tach
Touch E.
for the, and this one, moon is granny moon. Moon, they're both feminine.
What does-
Granny moon,
What's that mean? I've heard that before,
well,
but
yeah, grandmother
because
moon.
it's like the end of the year, like it's at the end of its life for the year, maybe
Yeah, you're right.
like an old moon.
Yeah, old
'Cause
moon.
it's completed a cycle of the whole year.
Yeah, you're right. And then Tach-e is sun woman. No, that's good. I like your reasoning there. Tach-a, Tach-e. Okay. Mistaking. Anybody have any more you want to ask? I always say like
So,
6.
so what part of November is winter then?
Oh, okay. Winter is a sap ara, which means
Okay.
cold is lying. And we went to a powwow one time and the temperature dropped. It was just in Mississippi, it's central Mississippi. The ground got cold. I went to a secondhand store, bought a coat. I didn't even have a coat. I had my regalia and I had regular clothes. And Elizabeth, my daughter, and I both placed because the ground was so cold, but we stayed and danced. So they gave us, like a prize money because we stayed. Had layers.
So
Yeah.
Sapara means cold ground.
Cold is lying. Well, the
Cold is lying. Oh, cold is lying.
Like
Okay.
it's on the, you know how the cold it's so cold you can feel it on the ground?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, when you stand
In
outside.
Chicago, it gets like that all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
You take the bus, do y'all have bus or train or whatever, and it can be so
Yes.
cold. Oh, oy. And then asaparatok means a little cold is lying. So in the November, that's how it is. But in
Okay.
winter, para. And asaparatok is actually autumn or fall.
Okay.
So the asaparatok is actually fall, and asapara is winter.
So, okay, if you're gonna tell someone to do something, so Sima, Ima, Shira,
Okay, what do you want to tell them to do?
scratch my back.
Okay. You're gonna say, okay, your back is ik.
Is Shira or
Ikshira, my back. Ikshira, and then what did you say? The other Ikshira.
scratch is like Sima?
Ikshira. Sima. I. If you telling the guy to scratch your back, Ishira, Ishira, Sara, Ishira. Right, my back, Ishira. Ishira.
Shira.
Sima. Sima, so simiki. If a guy's going to, you're asking the guy to scratch your back, simiki. If you're asking someone, family, female, or friend, simake. Sima. Ishira simiki. Ishira, scratch my back. And then
Shira Samiki.
Ishira is my back, and scratch is simiki. You scratch it.
Simiki. Okay.
Masculine. Yeah, scratch my back, and that's to a male. And Ishira, simake, that's to a female. Ishira, simake, that's scratch my back to a
Simake. Ishira
Like I know my
Simake.
granddaughter always, before she goes to sleep or something, she asks to scratch her back. Be like, scratch, not scratch, you say in English, scratch my back, huh? Scratch my back. To a male, you tell him, scratch my back. And to a female, it would be Ishira Simake. Ishira Simake to a female. But it'd still be my back, Ishira. So useful command, huh? Useful language. Okay.
I have one more question.
Okay, Lapu,
Do all of the months start with Tacha, moon?
you're right. They're all the
Okay.
moon.
That's
And
what
if you
I
watch,
thought. Be-
yeah, old
because-
Indian movies or
yeah,
read books, sometimes, yeah, the moons.
Because
Right.
the word month
March.
comes from moon.
That's right. Like, that's right. Lapu.
Okay, that's all I wanted to
I
know.
really enjoyed. That's what I enjoyed. That's right. It's touch and that's the way to
Yeah.
remember it. Then we tack on different things, and for the different months, because we'll start out with Tachaweka for January, which will be we have the waning moon, and then there's Tachaweka Teukuma, which little sister. Waning Moon's little sister. Then we have Komeli Tacha, which is Hackberry month. Then we have the fourth month. I'm just telling you, we don't have to do this tonight. Tacha Tapa, April is the planting month. And then Tacha Hipu is the dancing month. But we have all those, and we can go over those another time.
Is it because when you plant the food or plant whatever, and then the next month you need water to make it grow, so you dance like for a rain dance? Is that?
Oh, this girl. Well, I don't know. No, we call it Tacha Hipu because it's the powwow month. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't think
I
we
just
have
thought
to
you needed to dance for rain.
We don't need to dance for rain in Louisiana, but
No.
no, we don't need to. We have the whole Gulf or whatever dumps on us sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Hotuti, is that all?
Good for now, I guess.
So we have this cute little song we used to sing, but you can learn, it's to the tune of Good Night Ladies. It goes, I'm gonna sing Lati Lapu, and it means good evening, and we'll be on our way. It's Lati Lapu, Lati Lapu, Lati Lapu, Itashi Kacha. So Elizabeth, could you read the lyrics? Itashi Kacha, we'll be on our way. So could you write that, Elizabeth? That'll be it for tonight. The lyrics. Lati Lapu, good evening. Itashi Kacha. Itashi Kacha.
Itachi Kacha.
Itashi Kacha. We'll be on our way. We will be on our way.
Tashi.
Acha.
Is it Itashik Acha? Is it the stop?
Itashi Kacha. The kacha is the future. Itashi Kacha. And then the probably, 3 times Elizabeth's putting, and then Lapu Lapu could be good night. Yeah, now you're going to be saying.
Sing it all day.
Yes, and then Lau Lapu, you can add the Lau Lapu, which is good night.
Lapu.
Itashi Kacha, Lau Lapu, Lau Lapu, Kacha.
Itashi
Itashi.
Kacha.
Itashi
Like 3
Kacha.
times. Itashi Kacha.
Lau
And when you Lapu, Lapu, Itashi Kacha. Lapu. Maybe the Christmas, I can teach you some lines for Christmas songs in Tunica too. A few of them.
That would be great.
Yeah, I can actually see, can send you somehow the, some of the songs to encourage you as well. Hotutin, is that all for tonight? Because I'm going to send home Lapu. How many people? I don't have 47 like in New Orleans in my class, 47 wall-to-wall people. Did y'all enjoy as well as learn this evening?
Yep.
I do too.
Can you just say Happy Thanksgiving in Turkey just for pronunciation? I have it written down.
Okay. Ashu tikach yuwa hilata.
Ashu,
Ash-
Tikach, Yuwa,
Tikach, Yuwa, Hilata. And then
Hashi,
turkey,
Tikach, Yuwa,
Tikach, Yuwa,
Hilata.
Hilata. And then Yetate. Yetate.
Yetate, Yetate,
Oh. Oh.
Yetate, Yetate.
So Elizabeth, yeah, it sounds like, yeah, you're saying, you, hablando como en español. So I have.
Sounds like
Elizabeth-
quítate, quítate.
Uh-huh.
That's what it
Oh,
sounds like.
cuídate.
Yes.
Cuídate. Yeah, cuídate. Take care of yourself. Hita and cuídate are the same. Take care. Hita and cuídate means
Ooh.
take care. Yeah. Hita, H-I-T-A, and
Cool.
cuídate. No. Es lo mismo, como en Puerto, like Boricuas, they say es lo mismo. Es lo mismo. It's the same. Or let's see, we say, in French, we say prends soin, Molly. Say prends soin. People, old
Prends
people
soin.
used to say that often. Take care. You know, they always say take care anyway in English. They would say like that to people when you're going, leaving. Or be careful. I always say be careful. Always be careful. Okay. Okay. So, Elizabeth, could you take a good screenshot of that with the lovely ladies? And
Yep.
so I've got my glass. I don't worry about glasses and headphone. It's not, I'm a teacher. I'm okay. I'm okay. Main thing is to teach you and have fun and expand your vocabulary and your Tunica language knowledge.
I took a screenshot and also saved it as a PDF.
That's great because I'll send that on to, I send that on to John. And I send that on to everyone in our group, even Gaba, everyone, even if they're not able to come, I still send it on to them like a kind of what we've been doing in our class. So. Okay. Hotutin. Latilapu. Laulapu.
Lati-lapu.
Poitin. See you next time. Tikach. Thank you. Tikach. Bye-bye.
Catch.
Tikach. Hita. Bye-bye.